What's going on, you guys? Ray here, and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be jumping into our third installment of tips and tricks how to be a better brawler. So if you guys enjoy these videos, why don't you hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the page to support the channel. It would mean a lot to me. We actually did hit 20 subscribers today. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it means so much to me, you guys. So thanks for enjoying the content and watching the videos. It does mean a lot to me. So yeah, also some other things that we're going to be doing. Before we jump into the gameplay, we're going to be opening up 2 chests, so hopefully we're on the hunt for some epics or some legendaries. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we are hoping. Also, we're getting those chip totals up, so yeah. Our third installment, we're going to be going over El Primo. Yes, the one, the only El Primo. So before we jump into the tier list, which is important, let's take a look at this skin. What an awesome skin. If you guys notice, his name is a little familiar. So yeah, we're definitely going to be getting this skin sooner or later. He's got my name, you know? He's got my name. So let's jump into the tier list. Alright. So let's scroll down to El Primo. As you can see, he's an 8 out of 10 on the tier list. He's a great beginner brawler. He's actually the second brawler that I opened up in the game, so he's pretty near and dear to my heart. His easy use is a 10, easy to pick up. His power is a 10, his stamina is a 10. Basically, all of his stats are really good, except his range and his crowd control. They are the only stats that are really holding him back. Whereas range, he's a brawler, so he's not going to have a bunch of range in his crowd control. He's just not good at keeping those players back like maybe Nita would be. So let's jump right in to what he's good at, what game modes. So smash and grab, he's good at. Like I said, he has a kind of a hard time keeping control over that center mine, just because people are shooting at him, dealing a bunch of damage when he can't reach them. So has a kind of a hard time, but he still is good in that game mode. So showdown, obviously he's great in. He's awesome at getting those crates. He's good at breaking more than one crate because his punches can go through them. So he's very fast at getting those elixirs, and he's a tank. He can stay alive, which is the goal of Showdown. Heist, now, I didn't know he was good in Heist, so this is news to me. But yeah, try him out in Heist. I still gotta get, I should try him out in Heist. I haven't played much of him in Heist, so. I was surprised there. Also, Bounty, he's great in. He's awesome at picking up those kills. So yeah. Try him out in Bounty for sure. Upgrade priority. Now his health, you want to get his health up right away. He is a tank, so he starts off with 1,300 health, so he is very hard to kill. Now his attack you want to get second because he does do a lot of damage, but his health is the most important. His super third because his super is, you don't rely on the super to do a bunch of damage. What it's good for is escaping. So yeah, super last. So favorable matchups, as you can see, there's a lot. Basically anyone with very low HP and have a hard time getting away. And difficult matchups, as you can see, there's a lot too. Some of the basic characters I've noticed that they have good matchups and they have a lot of bad matchups. So it's just how El Primo is. Basically anyone with range and a lot of damage is really good against El Primo and can kite him very well. So yeah, hard counters, as you can see, bow. So before we jump into some gameplay, I want to open up these brawl boxes. I've been dying. I saved up 200 for the video just so we can get more than one. I've been doing one here and there, but let's see if we can get something. Okay, Elixir, what's new? Oh, come on, let's get an epic. Or at least chips. Okay, I'm okay with that. I don't get that a whole lot. I think also the 5x elixir or the 10x elixir, I never get those. I swear, I've only gotten the 5x elixir once, so, but that's okay. Getting up our elixir total. All of it's going into Poco, so he is my favorite character. But yeah, we're off topic. So why don't we jump into some gameplay so we can show you a little bit more about El Primo. Let's see there. Alright, so our first game is Showdown. So to start things off, we go for some crates just to get some elixir to help our health and our damage a little bit. Now, this map is a little tricky because in the center there's a big ring of brush, so we try to stay away from that for as long as possible, so we scour the outsides to pick up as many crates as we can before we start attacking people. Now, as you can see, El Primo has crazy damage output. He can bust through a crate really easily, and each punch can travel through the crate, so it's really easy to get a lot of elixir with El Primo. And looks like that Shelly wanted to team with us, but we're not all about that now. We know Shelly has a little bit better range than us, so we do the smart move and kind of get away from her. Now we see a little activity in the middle ring, and we saw Primo was a little damaged, so we jumped on him a little bit. Now, also, what I've noticed in Showdown is that the best time to jump in is not when someone is at full health. It's when they're attacking someone else, and they do a little damage to each other, and then you jump in and pick up the kill and get the elixirs. So we ended up gravitating to the middle ring because that's the only activity that's left. All the other people are kind of dead. We're thinning out the crowd. So here we killed El Primo and picked up some more elixirs. So now we're sitting with a barley and a bow. So we're telling ourselves that we're in pretty good shape. We have more elixir than both. So it's pretty impressive that Barley made it this far. He's actually not one of the best brawlers for the Showdown game, the game mode. So now we know we just have Bo left, so we track him down and hit him a few times and then use our special on him to finish him off. So there's an example of Showdown. All you gotta do, be smart, get the crates first, don't jump in on the other players right away. Pick your battles, when to jump in is definitely very important. Alright, so our second game is Smash and Grab. So we have a Nita and a Piper on our team, so it's our job to get to that center mine and serve as that tank while the rest of our team puts out as much damage as possible. As you can see, that Piper picked off that Mortis, very good. Also, she's doing a good job of keeping that other Piper back. Here we're just sitting on the mine. We're doing good damage to that El Primo. We charged up our super, so we have that in our back pocket if we need it. We take a hit by Piper, so we have to retreat back a little bit just to regain some health. We're sitting at 2 gems, so here I'm just sitting in the brush while the rest of my team is distracting the other team, so I can jump back and forth picking up the gems, so we get that lead. So I have 3 gems, 4 gems. Nita's doing a great job at keeping them at bay with her bear and her poke damage. Piper's doing also a great job at doing a lot of damage with her long range attacks. So it looks like Mortis tried to jump in there to get some gems, but he's unsuccessful against El Primo's health. He just doesn't do enough damage to track down El Primo, and he does have to get close to do a lot of damage. So here we jump on El Primo. We use our special. It was a little unnecessary, but it's the style points that count. So there we took out Mortis. We're sitting at 9 gems. Our team has 12. So it looks like we're going to win this game. Just sitting in the brush just to protect Nita just in case she needed it. And then at the end, we throw out our special just again for some style points. So there's a good example for Smash and Grab. Playing as that tank character with El Primo. He's very good in Smash and Grab. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplays and learned a little bit more about El Primo. Before we go today, I just want to mention that my band's name is El Rays, so feel free to join, brawl out with us. I definitely want to make some videos playing with some subscribers. That would be awesome. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, hit it up with a like, comment, and please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. So yeah, with that being said, keep having fun with Brawl Stars, you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.